Have you ever, like, really stopped to think about it? How much we depend on things, like, we can barely even see. I'm
Yeah.
talking like the cameras in our phones, those things are tiny. Or the lenses in microscopes, lasers at the grocery store. It's pretty wild when you actually think about it.
Yeah, definitely. You don't really think about it much. It's pretty amazing, though, when you realize how much goes into it all.
And behind all that, optical instrument assemblers, they're kind of like the hidden heroes.
Absolutely. Yeah. They're the ones crafting the tools that, help us understand the world around us.
I'm already geeking out a bit, not gonna lie. So, I mean, what exactly does an optical instrument assembler do all day? Our sources make it sound pretty intense.
Well, the basic idea is they're taking these incredibly precise components, like lenses and prisms and stuff, and putting them together to create these really complex instruments.
So it's not just like snapping Lego blocks together.
No, no, no. We're talking about working on microscopes,
Yeah.
using specialized tools, making sure every single component is perfectly aligned.
Okay, now I'm really starting to get that wow factor. The sources mention that it can be tough, though, like physically demanding and the environments they work in intense. What's the reality check there?
Well, imagine you're in a clean room, like a super clean room. You have to wear special suits, sometimes even like those full-body bunny suits,
Yeah.
because even a speck of dust can mess everything up.
Oh, wow. I can only imagine.
And the work itself, it can be pretty meticulous, repetitive even. You got to be okay with that. And yeah, there's definitely some noise involved, machinery and stuff.
It's like its own little world, all about precision and, well, lasers, right? Our sources mention technology advances, like a lot. What's got you most excited these days?
Oh man, where do I even start? Have you heard about how they align those tiny phone camera lenses now?
I can't even imagine how they make those things so small, let alone align them.
Lasers.
Yeah.
They use lasers to make sure everything lines up perfectly. We're talking like nanometer precision.
Lasers and nanometers. Okay, color me intrigued.
It's some seriously next level stuff.
Mm.
And it's only getting more advanced, which is, part of what makes this field so exciting.
Lasers, nanometers. I'm telling you, this is blowing my mind. But okay, let's talk about actually, landing a job in this field, because it sounds kind of competitive, right?
Yeah, it can be. It's like you're not just competing with other people, you're competing with, like, robots.
Robots. Wait, really?
Well, a lot of the assembly process is getting automated these days.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be even more skilled, to stand out.
Okay, so for anyone listening who's like, sign me up for this laser precision action, what do they need to know? Like, what are the skills, the training, I don't know, secret handshakes?
The secret handshake is a steady hand, maybe.
Yeah.
But seriously, it's all about precision, right? Our sources really emphasized understanding blueprints, like really understanding them.
Blueprints. So not just putting stuff together, but knowing, like, the WHY behind it all.
Exactly. And then there's the whole optics side of things, understanding how light bends, refracts, all that fun stuff.
Sounds like a lot of science and math. Makes sense, though.
It's a good mix. But here's something I bet you didn't expect. Soft skills are huge EE in this field.
Soft skills. Wait, like being a people person when you're surrounded by lasers and robots?
Exactly. Think about it. You're often on a team, troubleshooting crazy problems, under a ton of pressure to, like, get it right.
So you got to be able to communicate, stay calm, and, like, not accidentally fire a laser at anyone when things get stressful.
Pretty much. And don't forget about specializations. Our sources mention, like production and processing, where you focus on a specific type of instrument, or even going deep into, like, the mathematics of optics.
Finding your niche, huh? Okay, I got to ask about the interview preps section in our sources. Always makes me a little nervous, haha. What's one question someone might not see coming in an interview for this kind of job?
Ooh, good one. How about this? Imagine you've perfectly followed every single step, every specification, but the instrument still doesn't work. What do you do?
Oh, wow. That's a good one. I'd probably just start pushing buttons randomly at that point.
It's all about showing you can think critically, troubleshoot under pressure. That's what they're really looking for.
Makes sense. And speaking of pressure, that's where, like, having the right tools comes in handy, right? Kind of like that RoleCatcher platform we were talking about. That RoleCatcher.capture plugin seems like a game changer for job searching.
Oh, tell me about it. Just clicking a button and having that job posting saved. It's like a weight off your shoulders when you're trying to stay organized.
It's true, though. Having everything organized and, like, right at your fingertips, it's a game changer when you're trying to, actually land the job.
No doubt about it. Makes
Yeah.
all the difference.
Well, I gotta say, this whole deep dive has been honestly kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah. What surprised you the most?
I mean, we started with, like, hey, cameras are neat, right? And now lasers, nanometers. I'm seeing the whole world differently.
That's the best part. It's like you don't think about this whole world of precision and craftsmanship that goes into, well, pretty much everything we use.
And the fact that these aren't just like jobs, but pathways to shaping the future, that's pretty inspiring.
Definitely. I mean, who knows what's next, right? But it's all going to be built
Mhm.
on this foundation of precision and skill.
So true. I guess it's like next time I pick up my phone or look through a microscope or even, I don't know, see a really crisp image, I'm going to be thinking about the people who made that possible, the unseen heroes of the optical world.
That's what we were going for.
Thanks for taking us on this journey. This was awesome.
Anytime. This stuff is fascinating. Got to spread the word.